And we're back. Hopefully, resetting the router and shutting off anything else that might have been using the connection will settle our issues.
Mission.
Yes, yes, E-102, we're continuing the mission. Good for you. Sorry about that, guys.
So did you remember to start the stream? Because I'm not getting it.
I did. I'm going right now.
Refreshing is doing nothing.
That's weird. Definitely live.
Okay, there we go.
Alright, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be going here. That's right, I was supposed to go to the booster room. The ammunition room.
Booster
Or that
room.
boosterition room. I guess that was the right room. No, no, this still wasn't the right room.
Hey, you went back to the prison.
Yeah, I did.
See, this is what it would be like to watch me play Silent Hill 2.
You cut out there a bit, what was that?
This would be like watching me play Silent Hill 2, except I map like every minute or so. It's like, am I going the right way? I don't know.
Yeah, just kind of randomly roaming.
Maybe you have to jump on the buttons. Eggman buttons.
I'm pretty sure that room just leads to the Chow Garden. But I'll try it.
Yes, the only way you can get into the Chow room is, you have to spell out my name, which does not spell Chow.
Nope. Nope, that didn't go there. Okay, so now what? Let's see. I can't hit the elevator. The other lift isn't there.
Wait, what the hell was even in that room? Isn't the booster like in whatever room?
Maybe it's up here somewhere. Let's see. I don't remember this game well enough to be able to know for sure. Aha! Here we go. Here we go. I like how when you pick up an item in this game, the game kind of magnetically locks you to the spot where the jet booster, you know, where the item is.
And you'll float for a while.
I like how E-102 just like turns himself around to look at the jet booster, like, oh.
Yep.
The joys of being a robot.
Boosters! Yeah!
He'll float for a while.
I see you got the jet booster.
The spring seemed like kind of unnecessary. Why not just put the
Well, I can't boost upwards, so I had to get some height first.
Why not just put the door to the jet booster on the bottom?
I don't know. So now I gotta get on the lift, because the lift is actually there now.
What kind of lift is that?
It's a spinning lift. Oh, hey, it's this scene again.
How can I serve you, Dr. Robotnik? Eradicate all of those menaces.
Okay, top of the lift.
Give all you got.
Everybody please throw it.
Aye, sir. I will comply. I'm counting on you, Gamma.
Aye, aye, Skipper. I will do it. I will do the thing. Thing that which you ordered me to do.
Yeah, okay. Alrighty, so shooting up hedgehogs. Oh no. That was really, really easy.
Yeah, it's pretty clear that this game didn't. It seems like E-102 is kind of like an app.
Stop, Mr. Robot!
Well, yeah, they basically said, well, the people and the fans wanted a shooting game, so we made a shooting game.
No one ever said it was going to be a good one or a hard one.
You're not an evil sword.
I enjoy it. It's just, yeah, it's kind of easy. Also,
if I-
interesting detail. Even though Amy wouldn't have had that that feather at this point, she has it now because I picked it up in her game.
Oh, I really
And
don't
Sonic
see
has the light shoes and the bracelet because he had it in my game. You can even go back to the early episodes and look. Oh, and look, he's got the... And Tails has his feather thing, too.
We've got to split. Take Amy and go.
What will
Continuity.
I'll nail
Yep.
that Eggman. He must be
What
stopped
is
at
that?
all costs.
It's game continuity, but not actual continuity.
Thanks again for saving me as usual, Sonic.
It'd make more sense if, like, they got them at the appropriate points in the game where they couldn't, where they could have actually had them.
Leave Eggman and come with
But
us.
then I don't think they would have shown up at that point either.
Yeah, the game is just like, I'm just gonna store this in. Just throw this in there.
Yep.
Memory for the character models and it's called.
Mhm.
Eggman. Amy, come on!
Jesus, Amy, stop talking to the robot.
We'll meet again, my robot friend.
Tails' tails aren't even like spinning.
Nope.
E-102 just like, okay, well, I guess I'm rebelling. Beep beep, engaging rebellion.exe.
What am I fighting for? Dot BAT.
That Microsoft Bob voice.
Dr. Robotnik. Enemy. Master
What am I
registration
fighting for?
deleted. E-series. Friends. Must save.
Must save. That's how he's a zombie.
If you have the Stone of Wind, gusts
Must
of
save.
strong winds are known to blow in the caves.
I was expecting the now saving thing to pop up in the corner.
Okay, so now I gotta go get the Windstone, which I only know is there because I played the other games, and they don't tell you where the Windstone is.
Because by this point you already know.
Yeah, but my point being, I should, in terms of an actual story, there should be a reason for the damn thing to exist, and they don't have one. It's just there.
E-102.
Yep, lazy writing.
Just like, yeah, sure, whatever. And then
So many explosions.
the robot was there and it did stuff.
Oh, that was not cool. That was very not cool what just happened. How exactly was I supposed to know that that was going to happen?
Beep 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 beep.
So much beeping.
Yeah, there really is no way to know that that was gonna happen. It just does.
Exactly.
In case you didn't know, shoot.
In case I didn't know what?
In case you didn't know, please shoot here.
Yep. Hit! Hitta!
I see.
The robot
Yeah, that
you're
about
looking
sums
for
up
is up
Sonic
ahead.
Adventures.
That was very
Most-
helpful, Tikal. Thank you.
Mostly in its entirety. Just gonna have these bombs strapped to the wall.
Yeah, why are the bombs strapped to the wall exactly? Isn't the point for me not to be able to get through? I guess not. E-103.
I mean, does Eggman already know that he won a point?
So we're saving the E-Series by blowing them up.
I don't even recognize that, though.
That where the physics are made up and the collision boxes don't matter. Ain't that the truth?
E-103 Delta. Rescue complete.
What?
That was my explosion.
Oh.
Rush.
Oh yeah. They're just out of time because the delay.
Why would you do that, Gamma? That bullet has to come down. Only 109 emblems to go. You can place Metal Sonic,
Yeah, I don't care.
but only a time trial.
I don't care. Okay, so what am I supposed to be doing now? I guess going here?
Yes. Go to the place where the rocks just broke.
Oh, and I don't even need the switch, do I? Because I don't have to go that way.
I was gonna say, man, it just showed you.
Oh yeah, that's right, I know what the next stage is.
Yay, Red Hot Skull, the best song in the game.
Except I don't know if we're going to get to hear that version of it. Oh yeah, that's all there is. Sweet.
I like how, for whatever reason, E-104 is not
Ow.
okay.
Oh man, that was not cool. I couldn't get past, so I was stuck in that area and I wound up getting killed. Notably, in the sequel, when they had the shooting stages, you have a life bar. That was a welcome addition, I think.
Well, they also had collision detection at that point.
Sort
and
of.
hitboxes.
Sort of.
Hitboxes that actually work.
Sort of. But then they compounded that by having a whole lot of things that you had to do all with the same button.
Yep. E102 somehow just walk on the wall. It's like, whatever. Is it? Well, they work better.
Yeah, they worked better. You're still not, not quite maxed out yet. Now, I will say I do intend on doing Sonic Adventure 2, so just keep that in mind. Work is such a strong word.
Are you gonna do the entirety of Sonic Adventure, or do you want me to do the side story so I can be the edgelord?
I don't know. I'm not sure what difference.
I think I'd actually have to get Sonic Adventure 2 anyway.
Yeah, you would.
Because, Jacker, you're not even good enough to be...
I'll make you eat those words, and I couldn't time it properly. It has to happen before you finish saying what you're going to say.
This is true. Theoretically, I could stream from
The Dreamcast version? Man, that would be really weird. Considering that what I'd be playing is the, I'd probably be playing the Sonic Adventure 2 Battle version, the PSC version of it.
I think I have the GameCube version too, which I have legitimately acquired.
Yeah, I think I have it too, actually.
Beep now.
Also, well, actually, no, I actually own that legitimately, like really legitimately.
Not facetious legitimate.
Not facetiously legitimately, actual legitimate.
I think the only two GameCube, well, actually 4 GameCube games I actually legitimately own anymore are Resident Evil 0, Resident Evil 1, F-Zero GX, and Skies of Arcadia Legends.
I think I own. I don't even remember which games I actually own.
As much as I'd love to play like F-Zero GX, I suck at that game now. Really
Yeah.
bad.
Well, see, that might be fun to watch. Just the magnificent explosions.
Well, there wouldn't really be an explosion. It's just me not winning races.
I guess that would.
It would probably be more entertaining watching me play Mario Kart.
E-102
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that probably would be more entertaining.
Epsilon. Rescue
I don't
mission
have a GameCube at all.
I have my Wii with the
E-105
presumably
Zeta.
broken disc drive.
E-101
Oh.
Beta.
Sucks,
Location
but-
unknown.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. It might actually work. I'm
Perhaps
100% sure.
aboard the egg carrier.
Last time I tried, like, it wouldn't read anything and it wouldn't actually eject discs.
Mode change.
That's no good.
So I had to, like, fish out my copy of Resident Evil 0.
Has the frame rate been good, by the way?
Yeah. I'm
Okay,
fine now.
good. I suspect my PlayStation was downloading something in sleep mode, and that's why it was happening. Because I checked to see if anything was downloading on my computer, and there wasn't, so...
Soon.
Nothing else was using the network.
Egg carrier crash site. You might find
Reminds me
something.
that I gotta down and actually start playing through some.
You're cutting out a bit, dude. Need to speak up.
I have to sit down and actually play through survival mode.
Mm-hmm.
E-series data. Beginning search. Accessing data. Hot shelter.
Makes me wanna cry.
E-series location confirmed. Unlocking hot shelter sector now.
Fucking Capcom, where is? Give me daily challenges, god fucking damn it.
You talking about Street Fighter?
Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be nice.
because at this point the season pass isn't even worth it anymore.
It is for me. I'm glad I got it now.
But I mean, if I've got half the DLC characters, I'd just be blowing.
And Street Fighter, Kieran.
I'd be blowing $15. Well, isn't it like the season pass is 30, isn't it?
Something like that.
30 or 40. So either way, I'd be blowing money on it.
Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta go down in the lift.
Maybe if they gave me like the equivalent in fight,
Your friends are in the hot shelter.
They would
Hurry up and
because-
rescue them.
Yeah, see, that's kind of something I feel like the season pass should do, is give out maybe a small stipend to fight money. I think that'd be useful. Kind of like how a lot of free-to-play games, if you buy a subscription, they'll actually give you some money to use in the game.
money and/or resources
Yes,
that can be used to purchase goods or services.
indeed. There was a, Cryptic, the guys that did Champions
City of
Online.
Heroes?
Yes, no, they did do City of Heroes originally, but then they left. But then they also did Champions Online, they did Star Trek Online, and both of those games went free to play. And when they did, the subscription basically became, we'll give you a monthly stipend and access to extra stuff.
Why does Eggman have so many stalls in his bathroom?
So many what?
So many stalls in his bathroom and urinals. He's the only human there.
I have no idea.
Maybe sometimes he just wants to poop in a different stall for a change of pace.
He has lots of bathrooms because his father made him think that he was supposed to have lots of bathrooms. This is the goal of a successful man, Ivo. He must have lots and lots of bathrooms.
You also have to have a dependable crew.
But only one of them. Life goals.
Maybe his dad was like, you have to have like 100 of them, and all Eggman heard was one. It was just like, one, yes, my father's a genius. It might not be efficient, but think of all the money I'll save on resources. Salaries.
By the way, you need to speak up a bit. When you don't, the Discord is cutting you off, and so I'm losing some of your sentences sometimes.
I wish I could sound like Mike Pollock, but
Like Maru and Alo. Super excited all the time.
I'd rather sound like Mike Pollock. I like his Eggman.
Oh yeah.
Station is ahead.
I thought you were talking about in terms of not being able to be heard properly.
No,
Because that's more relevant right now.
I just mumbler.
Yep.
Mumbler.
Okay. So the Switch...
Now you're gonna get negative views because I quoted an Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah. Don't do that.
Eh.
Then again, it would be more views than we usually get. Just kidding.
Negative views. Much like the it's kind of like the Bill Cosby thing. It's like I just choose to remember the good times.
Well, I don't even think that really relates. Clearly, Bill Cosby did something really awful, and it's one of those things where it's kind of hard, for me at least, and for a lot of people, to watch something that he did, even if it made them laugh before, and not think about the other stuff that he's actually done at the same time.
And again, I am very good at divorcing my personal feelings from things.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very handy trait to have, let me tell you.
I'd say it's a double-edged sword, but yeah.
Most of the time when my faith is problematic, it's like, okay, well, whatever.
It really depends on the degree to which it's a problem, for me. Like Adam Sandler, I can accept that he did good movies, regardless of the fact that pretty much everything that he's done any time in the last 5 to 6 years has been garbage. Probably longer than that.
That's basically it. It's like now he just makes shitty movies. You know? That's it.
Yep.
I can live with that.
But then I also like some movies a lot of people didn't like. So like Click, I like that movie. Even though it was kind of formulaic.
I like the premise of Click, but I thought the movie itself was kind of boring.
Hmm.
It was sort of like anytime Will Smith does a serious role, it's just like this isn't what I've come to see.
It depends on the role for me.
I like I Am Legend. It was a good movie, but it's like they probably could have cast somebody else, and I probably would have liked it more.
Well, there were a whole other... Did I just die? Oh, no, I didn't die. Okay. I was gonna say, what just happened? The game just kind of faded, and I'm like, what just happened?
You started the boss fight. Right, got to the end of the track, I guess.
Yeah, I got to the end of the area, but, like, it didn't... There was no indication for me as to what exactly the game was pausing. The game faded out for. So much shooting. Much blasting.
Pretty much like if I'm watching a Will Smith movie, I'm watching it because he's being Man in Black, or Jazzy J is getting thrown out of
a door.
Avery's house.
Yeah.
God, it just makes me sad now. I miss Kids Avery. I miss the Shredder.
I just feel like I don't understand why he threw his line in with M. Night Shyamalan. I really don't understand that.
Will Smith.
Talking about After Earth.
No.
That was M. Night Shyamalan. It was him and his son.
I'm guessing probably because of money.
Yeah. And you know, I've seen his son in movies. I know he's a decent enough actor. So I don't blame After Earth on him, and I don't blame After Earth on Will Smith. I blame it on M. Night Shyamalan.
What the twist?
I don't think anybody's going to forgive him for what he did to Avatar either, but, you know, that's a whole nother can of worms there.
Have you seen Suicide Squad yet?
I have not. I intend to.
I was going to say, wait, is it even out yet?
I think it's out, but I just haven't seen it yet.
E-105 Zeta.
I'm still waiting for Civil War to come out on me.
You won't, you won't, have any problems there. It's a good movie. It's got problems. There are narrative issues, but Overall, it's a good movie.
Is the problem that there's not enough Winter Soldier in it? Because I consider that a problem.
There is most certainly not enough Winter Soldier in this movie.
Dudes with robot hands.
There's plenty of dudes. There's plenty of a dude with robot hands.
This is my fetish.
I see. I
Well,
now know
not-
more about you than I ever think I needed to know.
Well, not an actual fetish, but like dudes with robot arms are fucking sweet.
Okay. Way to walk that back.
105 Zeta rescue complete. Units remaining.
Just the one.
For clarification, I don't actually have it.
So you say.
Well, my fetish is moderation.
Gamma.
I'm not sure if that's a fetish so much as an obsession. I don't think those are the same thing.
They're probably not.
Beta.
Here's a good song. Or a snippet of a good song.
Crazy Robo.
Yes, I love Crazy Robo. It's all jazzy and stuff. Gonna be shooting up E-102 and I'm gonna be jamming.
That reminds me, actually another couple questions actually came to the mailbox.
Oh, they did.
What is your guys' pet peeves?
Pet peeves? Probably. There's many. I would say. Not bad writing is one of them. I think that's kind of obvious by now. Like when you could have done something to make the story better, and you just chose not to. You know, and it would have cost you nothing to do it. I would say a pet peeve of mine would be when I'm having a conversation with somebody and they don't let people finish what they're saying and decide to start talking. I see what you did there.
And you don't like...
Don't like what?
I was gonna say, you don't like it.
Nope, I don't like it. No, sir. And I'm enjoying this fight. I'm enjoying this music.
It's okay, that's one of Matt's pet peeves too.
Yeah.
I don't like being interrupted.
Well, see, it's mainly because I work in... The main thing for me is I work in customer service. So, it's very strongly ingrained in me not to do that to other people. And naturally, when you work in customer service, they do that to you all the time.
Yep.
They also sometimes don't listen to you after you say something, and it's like, did you just completely ignore what I just said? I asked somebody, you know, what their information is, and they're still telling me about what the problem is.
What?
That's the worst.
I think one of my pet peeves is people who bring their phones with them to movies.
And use them?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, can't not look at them for 5 minutes.
Look, I am married to my phone, and I shut it off. I silence it. I've got it in my pocket for the duration. The only time you'd ever see me live tweeting during a movie is if I was the only person in there. Literally, that's it.
Like, I can't legitimately say people who talk anymore because Mr. Science
Don't really.
Mr. Science Studio, yeah. Mr. Science Studio has ruined the movies for me. I can't shut up during a movie.
Yeah.
Cool guys don't look at their own explosions. They kind
And
of limp away.
Inside E-101 was a bird.
Literally birds for brains.
Yep. Oh, hey, there's that picture from Amy's locket. And then E-102 blew up. This is why it's not feasible for E-102 to have been in the second game.
Because he blew up.
Yes, because he's actually a bird.
He had to go. His planet needed him.
Planet of the Birds. Planet Flicky, if you will.
Not only is E-102 a bird, he was the lady the whole time.
Surprises.
Well, which is what I'm inferring based on the color of the bird.
Presumably. They're American birds because they're all red, white, and blue.
Cool birds don't look at their own explosions.
Nope. Although it technically wasn't his explosion.
That is a really big explosion.
Oh, and there it is.
And
Yep.
then he built E-102 Omega.
No,
Was that
E-123.
E-123.
E-123. Something I'm gonna show you.
Maybe
The
he should
power-
just give up on
I'm sorry.
robots. You just give up on the name on robots. He starts out with the designation E.
Yeah. But he's Eggman, so.
Doesn't really work out.
So let's see. It's 10:30 now. I'm pretty sure Supersonic isn't gonna take us that long. I think we can fit that in tonight.
I think it's just a lot of cutscenes anyway.
It's 90% cutscenes. So yeah, I think we'll be good. That said, once this ends up, this will be the end of this episode.
Well, and the end of Sonic's Sonic Adventure.
No. The credits roll. This is gonna be the end of the episode.
Oh yeah, I got that.
Okay. Let's see. I'm still thinking about pet peeves. There's not a whole lot that really legitimately pisses me off, and it's something that you have to work to accomplish. Gee, thanks for the vote of confidence, Kieran. It's the jungle that I'll get lost in. Thank you very much.
There's a few things that rustle my jimmies, but for the most part, I'm difficult to rile up now. Most of the time, I'm just kind of well, whatever. Whatever somebody's mad about, probably not worth getting mad about.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, there's not a lot that really makes me angry, but like I said, wasteful writing is definitely a big one. And I'm not saying that I'm the perfect writer or anything, but I can recognize it when I see it. But there's also, like I said, people who interrupt when I'm talking, or people who just interrupt anybody else while they're talking. That's really annoying. I don't know. I just can't really think of anything else in particular there. Were there any other questions, since we've clearly got some time to kill?
Yes, actually. Yes. So what is the deal with Radbros? How did you meet? Spelled M-E-A-T.
That's not physically possible.
Sounds kind of gay, actually. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
No. But I would say I met Alex when we were all in Mega Band, I think.
Bob and George, I think. Well,
BNG and Mega Band.
I think it started on the BNG forums.
Yes, we're all from that, from the Sprite comic. That's should be pretty obvious by now. Anybody who's been watching it, yeah.
Everybody on the show is
Just
linked to me by the red string of fate.
Yeah, more than likely had some interest in Sonic, or Sprites, or both,
Or Mega Man.
or Mega Man. That's actually what I meant to say was Mega Man. But we're playing a game.
Just like how Matt is getting married because of me, directly.
Do what?
It's just like how Matt's getting married because of me, indirectly.
Yep.
I am that turning point in everybody's history.
Okay, sure.
You can't see it, but I'm making a really grand, sweeping gesture. I am the fulcrum, the axis in which all other things move from.
Sure. I'd say you're definitely the common point on all of this. That's true. All right.
Everybody better fucking show me some gratitude.
Uh-huh. Let's see here.
Being a focal point of the space-time continuum is not an easy task.
Meanwhile, while Alex basks in his solipsism, next episode, Supersonic.